The 44 Cup fleet returned to Slovenia for the penultimate event of the 2022 season, the 44 Cup Portoroz World Championship. With the fleet being as competitive as ever, and with a light forecast for the week, a nail-biting tactical battle was expected in Piran Bay, overlooked by the medieval town.
Piran is, I think, one of the oldest towns on the coast, maybe even the oldest, and it's so nice. It's like this medieval town with big history. It's a pretty narrow bay that always has some breeze. There's usually sea breeze that is really nice. There's always flat water. We sometimes get some strong bora, but still with flat water, and it's just great sailing. I think it's the best spot in Slovenia.
Despite the light conditions, 3 races were sailed on the opening day, with Artemis Racing, Charisma and Aleph Racing taking a victory apiece. On the second day of the championship, local hero Igor La on C-Ref led both races before being overtaken by Nico Poon's Charisma. Going into the penultimate day of the 44 Cup Portoroz World Championship, Charisma held a strong lead, but just 6 points separated second-placed Aleph Racing from the defending world champions Team Aqua in 7th. The penultimate day featured a breeze forecast shift between the south and the southwest. Defending world champion Chris Bake arrived the night before to take over the wheel of his Team Aqua. He promptly steered her to victory in the very first race of the day. Team Aqua's performance was such that it elevated her to 3rd place on the leaderboard.
The class is always really competitive, so we say it every time. It gets tighter and tighter and closer, but the point spread must be pretty tight right now, and multiple boats on even points. So as we go into the last day tomorrow, it's going to be really tight.
Nico Poons on Charisma, leader of these World Championship, 44 Cup leader Igor La on C-Ref, and John Basadoni's Peninsula Racing won the other 3 races of the day. However, in classic 44 Cup fashion, all 8 boats remained capable of reaching the podium, and there were just 5 points separating 3rd place Team Aqua from Team Nika in 7th.
Conditions were really tricky. I mean, really hard to pick up one side and to collect the right shifts. It will be interesting tomorrow. A lot of boats can have a chance for a podium position. Obviously the first 2 guys had a great championship and they have a good lead. So, well, I guess we just need to sail a little bit better.
Waiting for the wind to fill in on the final day of the 44 Cup Portoroz World Championship, Team Aqua's Chris Bake, along with a few other owners, created a new sport, racing their nimble, high-performance RC44-1 designs single-handed as their regular crew cheered and shouted encouragement. Eventually, the wind was enough to hold just one final race, a race to decide the World Championship podium. C-Ref could only claim the World Championship title if they won, and Charisma finished 7th or worse. But having been the in-form boat of the week, there was no doubt Nico Poons and Charisma scored their 5th bullet of the series, comfortably winning the World Championship, leaving C-Ref second, 9 points behind.
In the end, all good, huh? It was quite tiring, especially because of the light winds. I'm not such a specialist in light wind, so I had to focus me on this, and that's, we succeeded. Yeah, it's more tiring this kind of weather than with a medium to heavy breeze.
Charisma has now scored 3 consecutive wins, only once previously achieved in this class.
They are really good, so for 3 events they are showing their kind of leaders. It's extremely rare to be able to do it, so now it will be a challenge for us to stop this kind of series.
Defending world champion Chris Bake with his Team Aqua claimed the 3rd spot on the podium. Now the fleet head to Oman for the final event of the season on the 7th to the 11th of December. We'll see you there.